All right, let's get our first guy out here. Are you ready? Please welcome Todd L.wmv. Thank you. Keep it up for Chris Koch, everyone. How was it? Yeah. Great energy. Thank you. Before I came out here tonight, I was home checking out the History Channel because I'm just really cool and that's how I roll. I'm checking out the programming lineup for tonight, and it's Axemen, Swamp People, and Ice Road Truckers. Remember when the History Channel played History? What a programmatic left turn these guys made from their original mission statement, huh? Unbelievable. Have we become so pathetic and lazy as a country that for excitement and entertainment, we're actually watching people chop down trees, wait for it, on television? I mean, I'm watching X-Men. How can you tell if it's a rerun or not? You know, at History Channel, God bless them, they've got this brand, they've got this name recognition, everyone knows the History Channel, so they don't want to change the name to reflect this new programming. They don't want to change it to something appropriate, like, watching rednecks do manual labor television, or something like that. So, they want to maintain the History Channel brand, so they're trying to couch this stuff as history. I don't know if you've heard their new logo, it's History Happens Every Day. Really? No, it doesn't. Shit happens every day. But history is a little more rare. In 50 years, I don't think Mrs. Johnson's third grade history class is going to be learning about World War II, 9/11, and when Jimmy Jack had to change that tire on the I-70 in the middle of a snowstorm. But the joke's on us because these shows are huge hits. This has been a huge success in terms of a programming change for them. And, it's so obscure. How the hell did they come up with this line of programming, this genre? They couldn't have done it through traditional means, through focus groups or market surveys. It must have been like this autistic savant programming executive. I picture like 10 years ago when things started going south, the CEO of the History Channel pulled all his execs into the conference room. Hey, folks, the ratings are in the shitter. I'll be honest with you, I need all ideas on the table now. What about you? What do you got? Well, we just found some new World War II footage. War is depressing. What about you? What do you got? Well, some new JFK documents just got released. JFK's been done to death. New guy, what about you? The guy counting toothpicks in the corner. Yeah, well, I definitely want to see driving. Yeah, definitely driving. Just driving up and down the street, definitely driving. Yeah. Vice President Rain Man, can I hear more about that? Can you expand on that idea a little bit more? Yeah, we're driving up and down the street. Uh-oh. It's cold out. It's definitely cold out. It's icy. Ice Road Truckers, that's great. Vice President Rain Man, you're a genius. When should we air this program? Yeah, it's after Wapner, definitely after Wapner. Vice President Rain Man, Wapner hasn't been on in like 20 years. Yeah, fuck you. My movie came out in 1986, I don't know. But none of this matters. We're, because we're all going to die next year. I don't know if you got the memo, but it's the end of the world. The Mayan prophecy, December 21st, 2012. We're all going to die, and I've got friends that are stressed out about this. They're nervous, and I am fucking psyched. I can't wait. I'm Xing days off my calendar. I got the iPhone app. I don't know if they got an app for that. The countdown to doomsday, and it's great. So I just can't fucking wait. This is going to be awesome. And follow me. Everyone's like, "What? You can't wait for the end of the world." We are going to be the coolest motherfuckers in the afterlife. Just think of it. All the billions of years of Earth history, all the hundreds of thousands of generations of humanity, and we win the lottery and see when it all ends and how it all ends. This is fucking awesome. And I don't know if you guys know how the afterlife is set up, but I'm going to tell you. I've got this inside information. I hear voices. But the afterlife is set up like a giant nightclub, okay? It's the afterlife nightclub. So here's what's going to happen. It's the apocalypse, we're going to die, and bang, we're in the back of a stretch Hummer. And we're going to the Afterlife nightclub, and there's no heaven or hell, by the way. It's all the good people and the bad people. We're all in the same place, but the difference is the bad people have to service the good people. So we're in the back of the stretch Hummer, and Saddam Hussein's our driver, and he pulls up to the Afterlife nightclub and lets us out. And he opens the door, and we all, we're all together, and we all get out. And Saddam's got his hand out for a tip, and I reach in, and I'm like, "Oh, psych, bitch." And we keep going in, and we're about to go in, and I hear this noise. I'm asking the doorman, I'm like, "What the fuck is it?" "Oh, that's just Hitler back in the dumpster killing rats. He's been back there for eternity now." And so we get in, and it is the coolest. The Afterlife nightclub is the coolest place ever. We get in there, and the music's rocking. The Beatles are up on the main stage, and Elvis is up on the other stage, and we're all about to get our dance on and get our drink on, and we're gonna just freak out. And the hostess comes in. No, not you guys. You guys aren't down here. You guys are up in the VIP room. You guys are special. You guys died in the apocalypse. So she takes us upstairs to the VIP room of all VIP rooms. And we're getting up there, and everyone who had the most famous deaths in history is up in this VIP room. We're looking around. Oh, there's Lincoln. There's Caesar. There's Kurt Cobain. Oh, cool. And we get this, there's Charlie Sheen. That's happened in about a month. And I'll tell you about that one later. And so we get the head table, and I'm like, I want some bottle service, and we're so fucking cool. Michael Jackson's our waiter, and it's Cool Michael back when he was black. And we're like, "Michael, I want some Grey Goose, and don't half-ass it. Put sparklers in that shit, and you moonwalk that bitch back to us." And by the way, how'd you get those kids in here? They're definitely not 21. Oh, that's too far, really. Really? Okay, yeah, because he didn't molest kids. Okay. Would you leave your kids with him, man? Really? No, I don't think so. So let me get back on track here. So we're back at the head table. Michael brings us our Grey Goose, and all the most famous people in the world. They're trying to figure out how the fuck did these people get in here? We had the most famous deaths. Who the fucks are these people? So we get these people coming like, "Who are you? Who are you? How'd you get in here?" And one guy comes over and he's like, "You know who I am? I'm the captain of the Titanic. I drove that bitch down to the bottom of the sea on its maiden voyage with 2,500 people on board. That's how I died." This other guy comes over, he's like, "That's nothing. You know who I am? I'm Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Because I got assassinated, World War I started. 16 million people died. The map of Europe was rewritten. That's how I died." And I'm gonna sit there and be like, "Yeah? I died in the fucking apocalypse. Jesus rose from the dead and fought the devil in an MMA octagon. The seas boiled, fire rained from the sky, the sun exploded, and the whole galaxy was swallowed in a fucking black hole. That's how I went out, bitch." At least that's what I heard. I was watching the History Channel at the time. That's my time. Enjoy the rest of your comments. Thank you.
Underpants being tossed on. How did you throw those underpants? That was poor planning. It's never poor planning to throw underwear. All right, let me. In some places it is, Oh, what hit me? Underpants. Hello.